Okay, I'm ready. Good evening, everyone. My name is Janet Camacho, and I am connecting to you tonight on February 20th, Wellness Wednesday. In Philadelphia, we had a little bit of a snowstorm today, but it's all good. I've been working from home all day, and it has been great. Making money offline through social media, connecting with people, doing household duties. So it's been a great day in Philadelphia. And I come to you this evening to give you a presentation about the best diet. I'm going to be sharing my screen. So Simar, you'll let me know if you're able to see my screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Okay. So the best diet, which is the best diet? I wanted to do a presentation on the best diet because there is so much controversy and so much information out there in social media about dieting, about fitness, weight loss, weight gain, medical benefits, religious beliefs. And so part of my weight loss journey, which you will learn a little bit about during this presentation, has been around food. And that has helped me have the success that I've had to date and keeping 90 pounds off in the last uh, when I would say now I've kept the 90 pounds off for 6 months, but the journey started in October of 2016. So let's get back to the best diet. Which is the best diet? There are literally hundreds of diets out there, literally. But how do you know which is the right one for you? Some are for losing weight, like I said earlier, while others are for gaining weight for medical reasons, and others for religious beliefs. The top trending diets I found online are the low calorie diet, which means you're counting calories and only consuming 800 to 1200 calories a day. A low calorie diet is about restricting your intake, calculating your calories, knowing where your body requirement is, reading labels, and also serving sizes. It's not an easy diet to do because you have to do a lot of math, a lot of calculating, a lot of measuring. So for the busy person like myself, the low calorie diet has not been something that I have done for a very long time, but I have done it before, and I will tell you a little bit more about it as the presentation goes. The next trending diet is the low fat diet, which means getting only 20 to 30% of daily calories from fat. The remaining 80 to 70 calories are split between protein and carbs, and typically with an emphasis on carbs. Now, the low fat diet, you're eating plenty of vegetables and fruits, lean meats, and whole grains. So, emphasizing on the carbs, you want to make sure that your carbs come from your vegetables and your fruits. It doesn't mean that you're going to be eating a lot of refined carbs. Low carb diet is getting 15 to 40% of your daily calories from carbs. The remaining 85 to 60% is split between protein and fat. Again, another diet that I have done. I haven't really done the low fat diet, but I have done the low carb diet. And the low carb diet, you're using a lot of almond flours, coconut flours, grains, lean meats, such as lean proteins, such as chicken breast, pork, fish, eggs, and you're also eating low sugar fruits and vegetables. With a high fat diet, also known as a ketogenic diet, I have done this one as well, and I've sort of do it on and off, is less than 10% of your daily calories come from carbs. 10 to 30% come from protein, and 70 to 80% comes from fat. Now, with a high fat diet, you're not, sometimes people think of just bacon and greasy foods as a high fat diet. But to have a healthy high fat diet, you have to eat whole foods such as avocados, fatty fish like salmon, nuts like macadamia nuts, almonds, olive oil, and coconut oils. You also want to have like grass fed butter. Not all butter is the same. So you want to make sure that you are eating whole foods so that you feel satisfied with the foods that you're eating. And the standard American diet, which is 50 to 55% of carbs, 20 to 25% of protein, and 20 to 25% of fat. We're going to get a little bit about what the standard American diet is. So here's a presentation of some of what the calories mentioned, the diets mentioned above. The calorie counting, the low fat foods such as brown rice, broccoli, raspberries, lentils, skim milk. So you're concentrating oatmeal as well. These are whole foods as well, and they're geared towards low fat diets. Protein and rich foods, you have your chicken and you have your turkey, red meat, your legumes, your avocados, and your greens, such as spinach. So you want to make sure that if you're incorporating any of these particular diets, that you're concentrating on what foods are allowed or not allowed in this diet. The high fat diet, again, salmons, eggs, nuts. These are typically found in high fat diets that are healthy for you. And the standard American diet, when you say 50 to 55% of carbs, your carbs are coming from rice, potato, breads, and pastas. And then you have your greens, your animal proteins, your oils, your fruits, and your vegetables. So which is the best diet? The best diet is the one that works for you. And my customers, when I'm talking to them about my weight loss journey and how I incorporate my business and my products into the diet, is with them is the consultation is about which diet works best for them. And the reason for that is because that's how they're going to have long-term success. That's how I had long-term, that's how I'm having my long-term successes as well. So how do you start? You first of all want to start by doing your research and determining your goal. You want to consult your doctor, especially for medical reasons. Someone that has high cholesterol, has diabetes, has any medical conditions such as cancer. You want to know what foods you should be gearing towards so that you can have optimum health. You also want to set yourself up for success by making it a lifestyle and not a diet. That is really the key to having long-term results. Also, make it a family affair. Don't just diet alone, especially you're in a household where multiple people, you have your children, you have your spouse. Make it a family affair by incorporating foods that they also like, but making it maybe in a healthier version, so that you're not going crazy creating different menus for different people in the household. That's not going to work, and it's not going to be long term. Also understand that a little progress each day will add to big results. I am definitely a testimony of that. I have tried every diet out there. I don't exclude any typical any food. I eat everything. The only thing that I've really seriously have eliminated from my diet has been soda. I can definitely say that soda has been something that I have eliminated in the last 2.5 years. I don't miss it, especially regular soda. I would have a diet soda every so often, but that's like once maybe in 2 or 3 months. I really don't miss it. And I used to be a soda addict before. Every day I used to drink diet soda. And so that would be one thing that I would say that I would eliminate from my food group. It's not even considered in the group, but that would be something that I would say I have completely eliminated. Also, planning is key and getting and staying organized. Weekend meal prep is highly recommended, especially if you're working outside of home and you want to have go-to lunches. You want to avoid making bad decisions, being on a rush at work where you're, when it's time for lunch, you're hungry, you're cranky, you just want to get something to eat. And most times, 90% of the time, bad choices are made because you want to go for something fast. So if you do some meal prepping during the weekend, you'll be prepared for a successful week. Also, with your dinner meals, if you can use a crock pot to prepare some meals that are going to be home waiting for you when you get home, you're going to avoid doing a lot of snacking and eating things that are going to be quick, because you're going to have whole foods available for you at the time that it's sit down to eat. And so you will be more satisfied. You also have to get creative to avoid getting bored or feeling deprived. There are so many options out there to help you be creative in the kitchen. There's so many websites, so many different social media pages that you can go to, that you can get inspired and customize foods to your liking, to your budget, and to what you're going to stick with. So you don't have to do it alone. There's a lot of support out there. You just have to make sure, again, that you do your research. Another important part of your diet is adding the right supplements so that you can have greater results. Adding the right supplements to your diet. Plant-based products can be part of any diet. You don't have to be specifically on a diet for weight loss, weight gain. Part of your everyday life, supplements could be incorporated so that you can have optimum health. What's most importantly is cleansing from the inside out. If you detox your body, you give your body a fresh start. And that is so important. We think sometimes we put our bodies last as priority, and we shouldn't. If you go out and you buy a new set of curtains, for example, before you hang up those new set of curtains, you're going to take the time to clean your windows, to make them sparkle, clean them inside and out before you hang up those new curtains. Where our bodies have to be treated just the same, because we want to make sure that when we're starting a new health regimen, that we're giving our body a great starting point so that we're able to absorb the nutrients that we're going to be incorporating in our body. This is how we can avoid feeling tired, getting headaches, feeling maybe cravings, by cleansing our bodies correctly. Also, supplements can be part of your weight control. If you're thinking about losing weight, I will tell you a little bit of the products that I used in my journey when I was doing some weight loss. And I still am. Weight control is going to be part of my entire life. Since a kid, I was always overweight. And so, I know that I have to be conscious of the food that I eat. And also, moderate exercise is part of my journey as well. Very little moderate exercise. That's something I consistently battle with. Um, but weight control is definitely part of everyday life. So you want to make sure that you're incorporating your diet and your supplements towards whatever goals you want to have. Our supplements also can help you maintain healthy blood sugar levels, maintain proper function. Our line of supplements are infused with superfoods and medicinal mushrooms. That is what makes the difference. They're also natural, caffeine free. So you're especially our T Divina. So that gives you an opportunity for your body to really um, stand up against the environment today of being exposed to you're exposed to people on a daily basis. You're exposed to illnesses. You're exposed to pollution. The foods that we eat, sometimes it's strawberries, they have pesticides. So even though you're eating something healthy, that food, when you're going to put it in your body, may already be contaminated. So by you taking care of yourself and using supplements that can gear towards cleansing your body out, it's going to be an aid to your diet already. Increasing your brain function, and reversing the signs of aging, plus so much more. We don't, this is a disclaimer, Vida Divina makes no medical claims. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. Right there on the right, that is my picture when I started back in December 2016. On December 9th, I remember that day clearly. It was at a Christmas party from work. I had already started my health regimen in October, so 2 months before. At this point, I had already lost about 13 pounds following not a specific diet, but incorporating the detox tea on a regular basis. In March, I had already lost half of my weight. As you can see in the difference, I had already lost, I think it was 40 pounds at that point. And then October 21st of 2017, I had lost a total of 80 pounds. So I have been able to maintain that weight by eating a healthy diet on a regular basis. And I have tried all the diets mentioned above. I have tried them on a different time, because I figured that my body's, when it plateaus, I needed to do something different and add different types of foods so my body can sort of kickstart again. And that what has been my success in my health journey. And also incorporating the Vida Divina products. Our medicinal mushrooms have helped me be able to reverse um, my genetics, such as prediabetes, high cholesterol, hypertension. This is my personal journey. This is what I was dealing with, and also with arthritis pain, which was the most painful thing that I was going through. So incorporating the natural supplements and by eating healthier, I have been able to reverse my medical history, which has been awesome for me. What has been the best part about this journey for me? I share this opportunity and I get paid. So I have literally gotten paid to lose weight. That's the way I see my business. That's how I share this opportunity. I'm a big sharer of good news. And so Vida Divina affiliates have their can start their own home-based business. There are no sign-up fees. It's a low investment, retail profit. So the products that I use, I share them with other people. I earn 50% for sharing that product. We have high quality products. This is a global business opportunity that you can grow an organization um, globally. You can have, I have people under my downline that are from Ecuador. I have people that are from Colombia. So the opportunity can be reached around the world. We service over 36 countries and we're growing on a regular basis. So you can stay local or you can go globally. You determine how big you want your organization to go. You have unlimited income potential. So you decide how much money you need to make. Can a couple, 100, 200, $300 extra a month help you out? Then you determine how much you're going to be advertising the products that you're selling. Because if you don't advertise, then people don't know what you're doing. And why be selfish? Share this opportunity with other people. There are so many people out there that also want the opportunity to earn extra income while they're also getting healthy. You set your own schedule. You get a free state of the art website. So you don't have to figure it out on your own. There's training and support for you as well. Vida Divina gives you that opportunity to get healthy, share the opportunity, earn extra income, and stay in that journey. That's how I get paid to lose weight and stay healthy, and you can too. So, whoever is the person that showed you this video, they recommended this presentation to you. Connect with them, let them know whether you think that Vida Divina could be the opportunity for you to for your own personal health or for you to earn extra income. Thank you for joining me this evening tonight. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me or to any Vida Divina affiliate, and it will be our pleasure to be able to provide you with more information on how our products are helping us and helping other people reach their goals as well.